Alright, so this is my lathe. It's a Craftsman 2 horsepower variable speed lathe, 15-inch throw, 38-inch length. It's a really nice lathe. Unfortunately, it's not a lathe that Craftsman supports anymore because Craftsman isn't Craftsman. It's now part of Home Depot. And this lathe has been a really great lathe, but you'll see something missing. In attempting to hook up a tachometer, I broke the potentiometer. The potentiometer you would think would be a very simple thing to replace. It's just not. I can't find one anywhere. I went all the way down, even to the level of replacing the power supply within this lathe. Couldn't find anything that was 2 horsepower. It was all 1 horsepower. So I got really lucky and found another solution. Here's my solution. This is a Grizzly GO632. Has a 3-phase motor, 1.5 horsepower, reversible. Got really lucky. A gentleman was getting out of turning. I got the lathe. I got a chuck for the lathe here. Really nice one, really nice Nova chuck. Multiple sets of chisels, as well as a Raycon sharpening grinder. As you might imagine, it's a couple of days later. Apologies for the handheld video, but it's been quite the process. I had to dismantle the huge stand I made for my Craftsman, which this lathe does not need because of these super solid legs here. The other reason that I'm doing handheld video for right now is my shop looks like a bomb went off in it. I had to unpile a bunch of stuff, and I mean, it's just, you know, not enough room, and I'm going to restack and reorganize all this stuff for right now. This is what we got. I'm going to back up here and give you a flush shot of the full lathe. Again, this is a Grizzly GO632. And I've played with it just for a few minutes, and it is gorgeous. One of the things this gentleman did who sold me the lathe was give me all of his bowl blanks, including this gorgeous piece of walnut. So I am going to chuck this thing up on the lathe, and we'll make a bowl. I gotta say, I'm super impressed. I just love this lathe. You can see how smooth this is. Like I said, I'm gonna start that at 220 grit. In here, I'm not done, so it's not quite as smooth. Gonna have to do some crack fixes, but this is gonna be a gorgeous bowl. And this lathe is, I'm so impressed. I love it. So, if you can afford a good lathe. I have to say this lathe is so much better than the Craftsman. And the Craftsman was a good lathe. It was not, you know, a good sort of beginner lathe. This is just a quantum leap ahead of that. So, thanks for watching. I'll try to post more. And subscribe, like, do all of that fun stuff. Link to my Etsy shop at the end of the video.